Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the requirements to build a website, and a shout out to SoftAmos Resources for this video edition. So for you to have a website is just an online placement of your files, your information, your applications or functions or anything you want, probably functionalities or whatever. So you put those contents online. That means that 24/7 it will be available online. The requirements to building a website is just simple. One is to have a domain name. Now, a domain name is a unique name that is easy to know. It has to do with your brand, okay? Just like when we say google.com, okay? Or when we say yahoo.com. That is easy to know, easy to memorize, easy to recollect for humans. When you say MojeedFetuga.com, or when you say SoftAmos.com, or when you say PalladiumInnovations.com, these are unique names that if you enter such name into the browser, you have access to the browser searching for the information related or assigned to that domain name. That is the first thing. The second thing is to have an hosting package. Now, when we say hosting package, you mean that hosting space, server space. A server is an online storage device or facility where you can keep your files, and it will be available there 24/7 across the time. Okay, so when you have a domain name, the domain name will be assigned to an IP address linking to a server space. So if anybody types your domain name into the browser, the computer converts and searches for the IP address attributed to that domain name, and the file that is assigned to the server space where the IP address can redirect you to will be displayed. And that is why you need a domain name and you need a server storage facility. The next thing is to prepare your content or your functionality. Your content or your functionality. So what server environment do you want to build? What solution do you want to set up? Okay, probably you want to set up a video website, or probably a radio station, or where people can fill in or get some value, probably learn some concept like LMS, which is Learning Management Solution. Okay, so any of the functionality that you really want to have, this is where you develop that functionality, you build the content or the website, and you keep the website within the server that is assigned to a domain name, and your content is online. So anybody that wants to get to you via your domain name goes to the browser, enter your domain name, and gets your content displayed. Don't forget the fact that you can always update this content, and that is important as you progress in your content, your creativities, you always want to update the content of your server. That is just a summary of the things you really need to have online: your domain name, your hosting server space, and your content, which means your functionality that you want to deploy online, that will be available within your server space, that will be accessible via your domain name 24/7. And that is the basic thing you need in order to build a website. Thank you and God bless.